welcome to another episode of the Jams and Cocktails live podcast. We've got a very special show for you tonight. This one is for our live music lovers. I know sometimes that we have more cocktails on the show than jams, but tonight that's not the case.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So let's do our shot of the week.
Yes. Just metaphorically speaking, of course. There's still plenty of cocktails. But we do have more jams than normal here tonight. In preparation for a charity songwriters round that I'm a part of next Tuesday night at Rock Pit Brewing in Orlando, we're having our own songwriters round here in the lounge. How about that? Yep, we're now, the show next week, all the proceeds from that concert go to benefit the Cannonball Kids Cancer Foundation. And in keeping in that spirit, if you are watching the show live on Facebook tonight, there is a link or a button there that you can click and donate to the Cannonball Kids Cancer Foundation throughout the evening. So we're doing our own little bit on the heels of our charity show last week. We're doing our own there for Cannonball Kids. There will also be a forever link in the reruns and show notes of the podcast for you to donate as well. With me in the studio tonight, as always, is the vivacious Ms. Jordyn Taylor. And the one and only the Kevin McLoughlin.
What's up? How you doing, y'all?
We'll also be joined virtually by singer-songwriter Bob Green, who is the brainchild behind the charity show in Orlando, to share a couple stories and songs as well. We'll also play a round of Name That Tune with our live viewers. We'll hit you with our shameless plugs, and Kevin is going to be serving up this week's midweek motivation. Just to preface, Derek and Ellie are both out sick. Convenient. They're probably out partying.
Playing hooky.
Yeah, they're out playing hooky. But if they really are sick, we hope you guys get well soon. So it's just the three of us here in the lounge tonight, which is always pretty fun, kind of intimate to be hanging here with you guys. Before we dive into the show tonight, I think, as tradition states, it is time for our shot of the week. And it's a good one. Kevin beat me to it today. Alright, you guys. Our shot of the week this week is the ball washer, or our take on the ball washer. Instead of using Fireball, though, we're using Code Rum's Cinnamon Rum, which we love here. Mm-hmm. And it's 1 part Code Red Cinnamon Rum, 1 part peach schnapps. You shake it in ice, you give it a splash of cranberry and a splash of Red Bull, and there you have it. You have the ball washer. So not sure where all the cameras are. Not even sure what that is a picture
Looks
of.
kind of sports in here.
It does.
Scary.
Well, that's a picture of nothing. That's the background on the top right there.
How scary.
How did you do that?
Oh, we don't want to get rid
keep
of
that one.
There we go.
There
Good,
we go.
Good enough. Nice to see all of you.
Perfect.
I should have put some advertisements there if you guys are watching the show.
This camera angle is very slimming.
Yeah, maybe I'll do it in post.
Good cameras.
Fix it in post. All right, here we are. Cheers to all of you out there tuning in live with us or listening later. We appreciate you. And cheers to you guys joining me here in the lounge tonight. Kevin and Jordyn. Cheers.
Yes.
That's kind of nice.
I didn't hate that.
Got like that cinnamon's got like a little spice. It adds a little spice to it on the end.
I feel like it's a good holiday Christmas drink.
Oh, that's nothing.
Oh.
Yeah. It
That
could be
like
delicious.
I feel
that
like
cranberry
anything
spice kind of.
Yeah, I feel like anything cinnamon immediately makes me feel like it's Christmas time, you know.
It kind of tastes like applesauce.
It's
Like the cinnamon applesauce. You
It's
know? Have you ever had?
delicious.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yes. Very nice.
We like.
Very nice. Yes.
5
Is
out of
there
5
any more?
stars. Yeah.
I'm sure I could whip some up here during the show. Join us each week, of course, for our Shot of the Week by visiting jncpodcast.com and click on the Shot of the Week link to see what we're planning. Then get everything that you need delivered to your door from our friends at Drizzly.
Drizzly!
There you go.
Drizzly.
Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle.
Oh, that was wonderful. Thank you guys for stepping in for that. And I do want to thank all of you tuning in live with us. We do appreciate that on Facebook and YouTube. And to those of you tuning in later on our Roku channel or, of course, anywhere that you listen to podcasts. Be sure to give us a follow, share, like, and subscribe. I guess we're going to go ahead and dive right into our show tonight. We get this music going straight away. We got a little shot going. We had a couple pre-cocktails. I think I'm ready. Are you guys out there ready for some stories and some music and the stories that go behind the music? Oh, VH1 just dropped us as a sponsor.
That was a great show.
It was.
I used to love watching that. Hearing the stories behind the songs make the songs much more meaningful.
Yes, I 100% agree. It's and you know, it's behind the music, and then they used to have VH1 storytellers, which was, you know, similar in a way that they would sit and perform their songs and tell you the stories. Obviously, storytellers. But yeah, so you guys, we are going to have a little concert here for you tonight. Just a little history about songwriters in the round. This type of performance, you might have guessed, originated in Nashville and typically has 4 songwriters in a circle performing their songs to each other while the audience surrounds them on the outside in a circle. In some ways, you know, obviously for you know, setup purposes or whatever, you know, sometimes you'll see them in a line and obviously the audience will be out front, but the traditional way is to do it in a circle. We're throwing tradition out the window here tonight because we're not quite in a circle, and Bob Green isn't even live here in the lounge with us. So
You're just a line, really.
So it's a virtual circle.
Straight line here.
yes, virtual circle.
Yeah.
We'll go with that. We'll pretend that's what it is. But yes, anyway, you guys get ready to hear the songs or hear the stories behind the songs in tonight's JNC Songwriters in the Round.
That's a great segment, honey. Well done.
It's a very quick one. Pulled together today. I don't even know if I knew what that sound, what the guitar sounded like before I pushed it out. Anyway, well, you guys, I guess we'll dive right in.
Wait. Did you just say I didn't know what it sounded like before I pushed it out? Is that what you just said?
That is what I just said.
Okay, I was just making sure.
There's a joke in there.
I'm not sure why I caught onto that, but something struck my ear there.
Yeah, that he says. Never mind.
Great. So we're gonna dive right in. I will. I guess I'll kick the show off here. Get everybody warmed up.
You squeeze it out.
Squeeze the song out. Sometimes it's like that, actually.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I clearly can't get away with anything.
How's
here.
that for a warm welcome?
Here's one I squeezed out last night. You want to hear it? Here go.
Yeah, right? Squeeze it out, Brad.
I'm gonna squeeze it out. All right, man. I feel like it's been a long time since I performed.
You seem
on
a
this
tad
show.
bit out of sorts, Brad.
I'm always a tad bit out of
Hey,
sorts.
relax. Take a breath. Relax. This song is great. I know it's great.
Goosestraba.
Everybody's going to love it.
All right.
Do you tell the story before or after?
Well, I'm going to tell the story before. So,
okay.
You guys, this is the first song of the night. This song I wrote later on. This is a post cruise ship life, and it made its way onto my album Once Upon a Bottle of Rum, and this is the title track from that, Once Upon a Bottle of Rum. And it really kind of, to me, it's like a short song, but it really captures the essence of where my head was and what I learned and my overall view on life when I was doing cruise ships and, kind of then looking into the future of kind of looking back. And so the common point in all of my adventures was drinking rum for that extended period of time in my life. So I was like, yeah, it all happened once upon a bottle of rum. And that's the name of the song. So I'm going to perform it for you here. This is Once Upon a Bottle of Rum. This chair has arms and it's. Well, the streets are all empty and the stores are all closed. I've got a rip in my shirt and I'm trying to get home. The money I had was a fool's time to shine. Buy the whole bar around just before closing time. True story. All the time. Any good tale I have is worth being told. Started with something in silver gold. There are some things that can't be undone. It all happened once upon a bottle of rum. It all happened once upon a bottle of rum. So I sailed off to find what I just hadn't found. Living my life in my little hometown. So I traveled the world singing songs to get by. Fell in love by the dozens on those hot island nights. Any good tale I have is worth being told. Started with something in silver gold. There are some things that can't be undone. It all happened once upon a bottle of rum. It all happened once upon a bottle of rum. And I'm old and gray with my kids by my side. And they ask me about all the times of my life. I'll smile and I'll say that the things that I've done all happened once upon a bottle of rum. It all happened once upon a bottle of rum. Thank you. The old and gray thing came a lot sooner than I anticipated. We are.
That was great.
You're almost there.
Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. Yeah, love that song. Available on anywhere you listen to music. Go check it out. Once Upon a Bottle of Rum. I'm going to send it now over to the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Kevin McLoughlin. Oh, that's not what I Those buttons should not be next to each other.
Oh, now I know what you're really saying. Oh, man.
Dang, that was subtle.
But
huh?
what about my feelings?
Do the words hurt feelings mean anything? To
Feelings.
you?
All right, well, I'm going to say what I was going to say anyway because I'm going to say it. So I've heard that song before, but it was never that powerful. You really hit that thing right on the head.
I was channeling my inner Mac McAnally. He's like a huge influence or inspiration to me. He's just written so many amazing songs, and I love watching his little cell phone videos of him just playing in his attic.
Yeah, that was great. Good job.
Thank you
man.
so much.
Aw.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what Kevin's going to start with.
All right, so The story behind this one is kind of a long story to get to the punchline. Hopefully it'll be worth it. But, as many people who know me know, I ride. I actually rode here tonight. And so I get it in my head that I want to ride, and I just ride. And we were headed up to Bike Week, and I was going to go regardless, and I didn't bother to check the weather. So we got about half an hour into the ride up US 1, and it was a white out storm, like Florida rainstorm. Like you've been in there when you're driving in your car, and all you can see is gray. It's raining so hard, right? So imagine you're on a motorcycle.
Oh, I couldn't even imagine.
It's like a unique experience. And, cars are driving by and they got the huge, water splashing you, wanting to knock you over. So I'm okay to ride in those conditions as long as I can still see. So it got to the point where the water was leaking in and it was fogging up my glasses and I couldn't see. So the girl I was with at the time, I'm like, take my glasses off. And she's like, what? I'm like, yeah, clean them off and put them back on. So, I'm riding with my eyes closed and she put some glasses back on and that stopped working. And then, so we pull over. It just so happens that we're trying to find a place to pull over. We couldn't find a place. And we got to Earl's and we pulled over in Earl's. So I literally slog in to a standing ovation because everybody in there knew what I just went through. So I sit down at the bar and the girl I'm with, she runs into the bathroom to freshen up. And I'm sitting at the bar. And if you've ever been in, there's concrete floors. And there's a puddle around me on the floor that's growing as I sit there because I've got about 15 pounds of water in my clothes. And so I get a text from my friend Tom, and he's like, why is your woman in the bathroom at Earl's with her pants off? And apparently there was some sort of, I don't know if it was a Facebook post or a text, and she was drying her jeans on the hand dryer.
Oh my God. Innovative.
So that was an interesting experience. Like I've never gotten a text that asks me why my woman has her pants off and she's not with me. So that was like an exhilarating. I was getting ready to stand up and start swinging. And finally, he's like, oh, she's in the bathroom drying her pants off. I'm like, oh, phew. So that's what this song is about, getting caught in the rain.
Hilarious.
Have you ever been caught in the rain? Have you ever been soaked to the bone? Have you ever been caught in the rain? Have you ever been caught in the rain? I went out on a rainy day, no umbrella, what can I say? I looked up to the sky and got a raindrop in my eye, raindrop in my eye. Have you ever been caught in the rain? Have you ever been soaked to the bone? Have you ever been caught in the rain? Have you ever been caught in the rain? Running up the street to find someplace dry, can't find a place to stop, no matter how I try. I looked up to the sky and got the raindrops filling up my eye. Raindrops in my eye. Smooth. Have you ever been caught in the rain? Have you ever been soaked to the bone? Have you ever been caught in the rain? Have you ever been caught in the rain? Thank you very much.
Love that.
So that's
Love
a
that.
new one.
Yeah, that's relatively new, actually.
Okay.
One of my newer-est ones.
Newerest.
Newerest. Yes, it's newerest.
Cool.
Oh,
I like it.
yeah. I do like that. These are the kind of things that I love, man, when you get the story behind the song. And you, of more people than I can count, always have a story behind the songs that you write. Like you never write nonsense. It's always inspired by something, and that's very, very cool.
Yeah, if you listen to my music, everything that I do it's a true story, at least, loosely based on
Right.
a couple of true stories put together. But yeah, my songwriting style is that what I'm trying to do, and I'm actually realizing that the lyrics don't actually fully paint the picture on that story. But maybe I'll have to add a verse.
I was going to say there needs to be another verse, I think.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out a way to describe what it's like to know that your girlfriend has her pants off in the bathroom without you. So I don't know. It's a different kind of song, but
Oh, man.
but yeah, I mean, I try to describe a moment. Every song that I'm doing, if you really sit down and read the lyrics, it's describing a moment. And that's because life is measured in moments. When you think about your life, you think of those treasured moments.
Absolutely. Yeah, 100% agree.
So capturing a moment for me is what it's all about.
Love it. And you do it so well. I can't wait to hear more of the tunes tonight. I have some of my favorites. I know you're going to pick them. They're all my favorites. I love them all. But anyway, we are going to turn it over to Bob Green coming to us virtually to get in his edge here on the round. So enjoy Bob Green. Oh, yeah.
Hello, Brad. Thank you for having me on the show. Looking forward to our show next week. Raising money for Cannonball Kids Cancer Research. It's a cause I think everyone can get behind, but you can check them out on their website. Just look up Cannonball Kids Cancer Research. I think Brad's gonna have a link so you can donate money. But show February 22nd at Rock Pit Brewing in downtown Orlando, Florida. Anyway, so one of the songs I'm gonna do at the show, I got this new single coming out soon. But I wrote this song about, I don't know if anyone's ever seen the show Penny Dreadful with Eva Green, but I wrote this song about the relationship between Josh Hartnett's character and Eva Green's character. So the song is called Next Full Moon. Sorry I can't stay, and I can see it in your face. Start to wonder if I am really worth your time. And what can I say except that I never been a place? Tell me why this is just you want to find. I don't wanna lose these hands with you. Got something I got left to do. I promise it won't take too long, and I'll be back real soon. Our stars will align, just give me till the next full moon. I can't say I'm surprised by the silence in your eyes. I know you think you must be such a fool, but I'm telling you no lies. Got no secret alibis. Just gonna put away all of my ghosts and ghosts. I got something that I got left to do. I promise it won't take too long, and I'll be back real soon. The stars will align, just give me till the next full moon. I don't wanna lose this chance with you. Got something I got left to tell. I promise it won't take too long. I'll be back real soon. Stars will align, just give me till the next full moon. Stars will align, just give me till the next full moon. Stars will align, just give me till the next full moon.
Yes, Bob Green. Again, you guys, I'm going to be sharing the stage with him in a Songwriter in the Round performance in Orlando next Tuesday, February 22nd. Of course, we are benefiting the Cannonball Kids Cancer Foundation. And if you can't make it to that show, totally understand. For our Treasure Coast people, that's a little bit of a hike. But if you're in the Orlando area, it's at Rock Pit Brewing in Orlando. Come and check it out. Or if you're watching tonight or you're listening later, of course, you can find in the show notes a link to make a donation to Cannonball Kids and do your part. Very cool. All right, we're going to take a little break on our Songwriter in the Round, and we're going to get our thinking caps on for a little game we like to call Name That Tune. Oh yes, and plenty of things missing. It was a last minute thing that some of our pupils did not show up. So
it's Ellie and Derek are not here together at the same time.
It's suspicious, isn't it?
It is extremely suspicious.
I think so. But we're not here to spread rumors.
Yeah.
We're not. We're just here to
Accept it.
relish in them. All right, you guys.
Well said.
We invite all of our live viewers to play along with us in the chats and comments. We are looking for the name of the song and the artist, and we have bonus points for what that's worth tonight. We are looking for the songwriter as well. Tonight's category is famous songs by famous people written by other famous people.
Oh, that narrows it down.
Wow.
All right.
This should be so easy.
So easy.
Yeah, this is going to be such a narrow.
Shall we play a
narrow
game?
category, baby.
All right, you guys. Are you ready for the first clue?
No.
Here we are. You're getting it anyway. Making love. I'm going to play it one more time for you. Making love. They are feverishly writing down on the boards here in the lounge. This is a mega, mega hit song, too, by the way. Everybody ready here? Jordyn has a lost look.
Oh, do you know the songwriter, Kevin?
Well, the two that are singing are both awesome, but I think one of them might have written it.
All right, let's see what you have here in the lounge. It's not rely on each other, but it is Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers. It is Islands in the Stream, Kenny Rogers and Dolly
Nice.
Parton. And that
Kevin
song
got it.
is written
Dolly. Yes, no.
by the Bee Gees.
You're kidding.
Nope, not kidding.
I can kind of hear that now that I can hear Barry Gibb singing that.
Yep, for sure. How fun is that? All right. Are we ready? Oh, Hector Diaz from the gosh, why am I drawing a blank all of a sudden?
561 podcast.
561 podcast, yes.
And the Killbillies.
And the Killbillies. I was thinking Killbillies.
It's okay, Brad. I got
but,
the other half of your brain
chiming in.
my pocket.
I appreciate it.
It's right here on the
You
table.
have my heart.
Actually, it's
you
on
have
the brain.
Yeah, there it is right there.
Yeah.
always available, just never when I need it.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing, Hector. And that is the correct song title. All right. Are we ready for the next?
A podcast host's brain.
If you were
Brains.
wondering what it looked like, if you want to come see it,
Yes.
we are selling tickets.
No wonder those zombies want to eat them.
Yeah.
They smell good.
Delicious brains.
It's very pink.
That is what she said just now.
Perfect.
Just now.
Paul Robertson said Hector Diaz from the like everything, and that's pretty good a description
better.
for Hector as well. All right, you guys. Next clue and name that tune. Here we go.
I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant.
I'm gonna play it once again for you.
I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant.
Ooh, Paul, man, lightning with the song name and the artist. You guys have it here in the lounge.
Oh.
Jordyn, no cheating.
Oh, sorry.
Jay got the singer as well. All right, what do you guys have here in the lounge? It is Nothing Compares to You. It's not Natalie Merchant though. But yeah, good try. You got the song. It is Sinead O'Connor.
Oh.
Nothing Compares to You. And this song was actually written by the one and the only Prince.
I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant.
Nice. Well done.
That sounds like, now that you say that Prince wrote it, you can hear it.
You know, once you say it, you see like
Yeah.
that style is evident. All right, you guys. Next clue. Are we ready? Ooh. This one should be a dead giveaway. I'll be really angry. I might throw a temper tantrum if you don't get this one.
Oh, dear.
At least the song title.
No pressure.
I like that.
Thankfully, no temper tantrums. Here it is one more time if you missed it.
That's a terrible edit right there, by the way. Not you, on the original recording.
Oh yeah.
They edited
Oh yeah.
it there, and the beat is off.
Yep. The snare drum. You know, it was the 80s.
That was back when they used tape, so
Exactly.
it was a razor blade decision you couldn't change.
All right, everybody coming in with the right answers here. What do you guys have? It is what do you
Brad,
got? What do you
I
got?
think I got all of them.
Red Red Wine UB40 by Bob Marley is what Jordyn said. And Jordyn, you are absolutely wrong. But it is Red Red Wine UB40, and the song was written by none other than Neil Diamond.
Really?
Really?
Oh, weird man.
Hector said Fine Young Cannibals. Nope, not Fine Young Cannibals, but close.
Does sound like
That's
that.
close. Yeah, it could be. All right, you guys ready for the next clue?
Yes, we're fired up now.
Oh, Jordyn,
We're revved up.
she's ready for redemption.
Vroom, vroom.
Here we go.
6 o'clock already, I was just in the middle of a dream.
Here's that. Clue for you one more time.
6 o'clock already, I was just in the middle of a dream.
I only half know this because I had it on a burned CD when I was growing up.
A burned CD when I was growing up.
Because
she
I wrote
said.
on with a Sharpie.
Well done. Well done. All right. We got the answers coming in here on the live stream. Looking good. Looking good. What do you guys have here in the lounge?
Oh, I got it wrong, I know.
It is Manic Monday, but it is not by Cyndi Lauper and it's not by Leslie.
Leslie something?
Nope,
No.
nope.
Oh,
It is
crud.
by the Bangles,
Bengals, yeah.
Already, I was just in
losers
the middle of
of the
dream.
2021 Super Bowl.
Yeah, the
Boo.
Bengals lost.
Also,
Ah. Spelled different.
yeah.
Okay.
And that was written by Prince.
Another
Again.
Prince tune.
Another Prince
Wow.
tune.
Did it all.
He did it all.
Giving his songs out to all the girls, isn't he?
Sure did. All right. Last clue of the night. Are you ready?
I hope so.
I also hope so. Here we go.
Thought love was only true in fairy tales.
Here's that clue one more time for you.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales.
And the answers are starting to come in online here at our live stream. Paul, you are correct. And Paul got all the way across the board. What do you guys got here in the lounge?
You tricked us tonight, Brad.
It is I'm a Believer by the Monkees. Well done here in the lounge. It's not by Carol Bayer Sager.
Oh.
And it is sung by Davy Jones, but not
Actually-
written by Davy Jones.
Yeah.
But I'm so impressed that you actually know Davy Jones. It is written by Neil Diamond.
Again,
I know. I was,
Can't repeat
Davy
songwriters.
Jones.
What are you doing?
Davy Jones was in the Brady Bunch, Brad.
He was.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, he was dating Marsha.
Marsha
yeah.
never
Yeah, he
washed
made
that
regular.
cheek again.
Yeah.
Good job, you guys.
I met David Jones. I worked with David Jones.
That's right. I
one of
remember
the
that
most
story.
hilarious people I've ever met in my entire life. That guy is amazing.
Yes, he
Was
is.
amazing.
You both should
He's
tell
quite a
your
character.
best Davy Jones story right now. Don't you have one too?
I do have one. I
Great
sorry.
story.
Sorry, you know.
That's a great
Live,
story.
live broadcast.
Oh,
just trying
Davy
to get
sounds
my-
really wonderful. That was,
Well, no. So my Davy Jones story. Many years ago, I got to see him perform at the Food and Wine Festival in Orlando at Epcot, and it was great. You know, there was a lot of middle-aged to older people out in the audience, and Davy Jones came out on stage to thunderous applause and walked up to the microphone, and he said, "Thank you all for coming. I'm Davy's grandfather. Davy will be out in a moment." And then went back off stage to thunderous applause. And it was awesome. And then he went on to perform one of the greatest shows I've ever seen. The band was amazing. He was great and cheeky and fun. And I'm really glad I got to see him perform before he passed away. What is your story, Kev?
Oh my gosh, there's so many of them, but the one that came to mind first was how his horse saved his life. Where he told this story. He was coming home. I don't know where he was, but he was big into the horses. You know, he's small like a jockey, so that might have had something to do with it. But and he lived in Indiantown, until he died. He lived in Indiantown. But anyway, he was telling this story about how he was coming home from a bar on his horse. And he was hammered, and he fell off the horse and down into the ditch. And his horse was so well trained, his horse just stood right there. And the search party found him because his horse was pointing the way.
That's awesome.
oh,
Well, yes, that is a good story of the horse saving your life. Yeah, that's awesome.
nice.
Davy Jones, go
that's funny.
figure.
We'll have to get you a horse, Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
find you when you
yeah,
pass out in a ditch.
That is it's probably a good idea.
You
I
can't
imagine
get
so.
a HUI, right? Can you? Because
I
you
don't
can just
know.
tie yourself on and they'll take you home. Especially if you have a trail horse, they'll just just kick him and fall asleep, and you'll wake up in the front
Yeah, would
yard.
that count as a DD?
Yeah,
A DH, designated
absolutely.
horse.
A designated horse. Yeah.
I love it. Oh, Davy Jones. There was the Monkees were in the news recently, weren't they?
Yeah, they were for something.
I forget what it was. Man, somebody will remind us, I'm sure. All right. Well, you guys. Kevin, are you prepared for a little midweek motivation?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I could do some. Absolutely. I'm going to do some midweek motivation.
All right, you guys. Take some notes because this is your midweek motivation.
All right, so hey, I'm Kevin McLoughlin, and this is this week's Midweek Motivation. And what I would like to do is just talk about the difference between success and failure. Most of the time when people think about success, you think about, sliding down the rail and everything's rosy and fun, and it just works. And it's typically not how it goes. Typically, the people who are the most successful are the ones who have failed their way to the top. And one of my favorite quotes is from Thomas Edison when, he did, was inventing the light bulb, and I don't know the numbers. Somebody will correct me, I'm sure. Let's just say it was 500. He had 500 failed experiments when he was making the light bulb, and everybody said, well, what's it like to fail 500 times? He's like, nah, I succeeded 500 times in finding the wrong way to make a light bulb. So, what inspired me to bring this subject up today is just a couple of days ago on the radio, I was listening to the inventor of an app, and it has to do with Bitcoin. It's Coinbase or CoinPurse or something. It's the one. If you know about Bitcoin, it's the one. And he was trying to build his company, and he was having to pitch investors. And he said it really, really well. He said, the difference between success and failure is what I was going through. As I was pitching people, and I was hearing 9 out of 10 people told me no, and 1 said yes. If you're a failure, the only difference is that you pitch 10 people and 10 people say no. So failure and success look very much the same. The only difference in his situation and most everybody's situation is that it's that 1 yes out of the 9 no's.
Right.
That makes all the difference in the world. And anyone can be successful. Even if you are free of talent, you can make up for what you lack in talent by long-term hard work and put the law of averages in your favor. If you're a complete, repelling person, instead of asking 10 people, maybe you need to ask 100.
Right.
To get that 1. But nobody cares about the 10 or the 100 or the 1,000. All they care about is the 1. So whatever it is that you want to do, all you have to do is either be insanely talented and do it like falling off a log, or just work as hard as it takes to get it done and succeed the same.
Absolutely. I love it. That was a good one. Giving Ellie a run for her money there. Thank you. Thank you, Kevin. That was nice. Very nice. Very nice. All right, you guys. I guess we'll go ahead and get back to our concert. And maybe we'll get Kevin to kick off this round. And then I will follow him up.
All right. So, hi, everybody. How are you? My cheeks are sore. I've been smiling a lot lately.
So much smiling.
Why is that, Kevin?
Inspiration, actually.
Oh, okay. Wonderful.
I've been inspired to smile.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So this song, I wrote this song, and it was a rare thing where I wasn't really sure why I wrote this song. But as I was finishing it, well, I was in Big Pine at the time, and one of my best friends, my best musical guitar friend, George Shepner, his father-in-law passed away. And I'm like, oh, that's why I'm writing this song. So this song originally was about Al, but with everything that's been going on, it's kind of morphed into being for all the people that have passed away. It's about that moment when you are thinking about those who have gone before us, and you realize that they're never really gone, that they're with you now anyway. Headed home, it's almost dawn. Drops of dew slide up my hood. I've got my windshield wipers and headlights on. Light up the fog and I see you. You're always with me everywhere I go. Just like you told me, and now I know. Purple traces, they turn to orange fleece. The yellow sunbeams burn off the clouds. The sun is rising in the east. Your message comes to me clear and loud. You're always with me everywhere I go. Just like you told me, now I know. Almost home in the morning light. The birds are singing in the pine. A high blue sky, it pushes back the night. And in the echoes I hear you. You're always with me everywhere I go, everywhere I go. Just like you told me, now I know. You're always with me everywhere I go, everywhere I go. Just like you told me, now I know.
That's a great tune. And so relevant right now.
Nice.
Man, gosh, we've had so many friends, musical friends, that have sailed on,
Yeah.
as I like to say.
And if you're
Not,
listening
not
to
as I
this,
like to say, but as I say.
yeah, and if you're listening to this podcast, you are not allowed to die.
Yeah, for real.
Ever.
Yeah.
Had enough.
Sure, it says
alive.
ever.
There's none of that crap going on anymore.
Oh man,
Don't you go dying on us.
don't go dying.
now
So
you
some
hear-
additional insight. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, that was it.
Some
I was just
additional insight
picklebacking.
into that song is like there's some, like that first verse, "Light up the fog and I see you." That comes from one night I was coming back from West Palm, like at 4 a.m. after a show, and you know how when your brain starts to go to sleep without you while you're driving and you're too tired. I almost swerved off the road because my headlights lit up the fog and I thought I saw someone standing on the road right in front of me, and I was like, whoa. Luckily, it wasn't a person. It was just me hallucinating.
Great.
Even
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then the second verse, "Purple traces turn to orange fleece. The sun is rising in the east." That was another bike ride of mine. I woke up before the dawn to ride up to I don't know where. And it was I was riding just because it was dawn. I decided to ride up A1A along the beach, and it was the most beautiful sunset or sunrise I'd ever seen.
It's those little things that just make such a huge difference, you know. Like we were fortunate enough to take them in and process them, and you know, save it to permanent memory, I suppose.
Yeah, just not creative enough to make this stuff up. I got to use real stuff.
That's okay. Similarly, is the boat that I'm in right now. Let's see. This song was partially made up, though. I'm going to do this song because it's actually, I think this is like the title track's version of Songwriters in the Round for me. This was the title track of my very first album, Welcome to Hollywood. And the interesting story about this song is this is my big first claim to fame. This song was actually used in Miranda Lambert's CMT Behind the Music, which is now really defunct because she had a huge life change. But when this came out, she was still married to Blake Shelton, and that was all still a thing. But yes, my song was featured on about 30 seconds of the intro.
That's awesome.
In a loop, just over and over again. And and so what happened was I had been doing cruise ships, you know, performing out there and for years, and just kind of like disconnected from everything. And when I came back and tried to get all, you know, quit the job and, you know, was trying to get my life together, you know, it was kind of like getting all my things and all my affairs in order, and, you know, looked into my royalties and realized that I had a bunch of money that they were holding for me that they couldn't send me because they didn't know where I was. And I was like, yes, I will take that. That sounds good. And so I did. And then, you know, of course, I had to do some tracking and try to find out where it came from. And turns out that it was, used in Miranda Lambert's Behind the Music. So
That is so cool.
Fun, right? My big claim to fame. Anyway, this is Welcome to Hollywood.
So is this inspired because you would like to move to Hollywood one day?
We're just going to grease right over that one.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we are. Been a minute since I played this one, so let's see. I arrived on a one-way plane, had no plans to go back from where I came. I had $50 in my coat, I bought a map and a pack of smokes, made my way out into the rain. Never thought I'd see her face out here on these California streets. She looked good, but not as good as she used to back when I knew her. She smiled at me and said, "Welcome to Hollywood. Gonna be big stars. Nobody thought we could. Out here in Hollywood. Now the years go by like a diamond sky. Time makes mysteries of our minds. In this city, man, she never sleeps. She just watches as we dream, and she washes them away. And we live with our heads in the clouds and believe that we're not coming down. That will always be safe. Somewhere in the distant sound we hear voices crying out, lying on the ground, we hear them say, welcome to Hollywood. Oh, we're gonna be big stars. Nobody thought we could. Out here in Hollywood. Oh, out here in Hollywood. We're just trying to make our dreams come true. We never listen to anybody else's point of view. Out here in Hollywood. I arrived on a one-way plane. Had no plans to go back from where I came. I had a pocket full of broken dreams. I hitched a ride to New Orleans and made my way out into the rain. Thank you so much. Big claim to fame.
No wonder it got featured.
Good thing.
Yes, only 30 seconds of the intro. Nothing to do with me whatsoever. Oh, that was fun.
No, you just wrote it and performed it and all.
Yeah.
That's all. No big deal. Kevin, let's keep this going. Let's do another one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
back to back to
Back and forth, rapid
Yeah, why
fire
not?
song.
Yeah, right?
Rapid fire.
All right, so this is a song, and I wrote it. So many years ago, I was in need of a trim. Many years ago, I wrote. What am I? I have completely lost my mind.
Oh, you both are having.
Welcome
do you have
to the
amnesia?
club.
Lately, I have completely lost my ability to maintain a train of thought, say things in an intelligible fashion.
Sentences are hard.
Yeah, absolutely. My visions goes in and out. I've got this condition. I don't know what's going on.
Wow.
But anyway,
Now that we got that out of the way.
Maybe he can focus now. Nope.
Even worse now.
Now we've really derailed it.
all right, yeah, it's super smooth. I'm so professional. I got it going on here. Live podcasting is so cool. So there used to be a thing called Fort Pierce Bike Night.
Oh, yes.
And was just talking about this to somebody the other day. I don't know why it keeps coming up, but it was Fort Pierce Bike Night, in my opinion, is the most successful weekly event that the downtown Fort Pierce has ever had. When we were doing that, at the time I was in a band called Crossbone, and we played there every other week. And on the weeks that we played, there was like 1,500 to 2,000 motorcycles there.
Yeah, it was wild.
Down on 2nd Street. And it was an absolute blast. And one of the gentlemen who organized that, Jim's no longer with us. And what he did was he had his girl to go out and take money from everybody. She was the Budweiser girl, and she had a bucket, and she would be selling raffle tickets. And so they had all kinds of prizes there every week, and they had a grand prize, and Jim called it the Minky Stinky. That was his name for the grand prize. Why? I have no idea. But that was his name for the prize. So this song is kind of, it's about a raffle. Let's see. If I could play it properly, it'll be about a raffle. Down on the corner, downtown in the street, he'll send his girl out to take your money nice and neat. out on 2nd Street. They know he's the man. He's got your number. What you want is in his hand. Don't miss your chance to get it while you can. From the Minky Stinky Man. Yeah. If you play the game, he just might call you out. Everybody's waiting to see how it all turns out. Ain't no use to hide, he can see it in your eyes. And once he's done dealing, we all fire up and we ride. Don't miss your chance to get it while you can. From the Minky Stinky Man. Yeah. Don't miss your chance to get it while you can.
One of my all-time favorite Kevin McLoughlin tunes. Love that song.
Yeah. So the idea behind that song was to, double entendre, to make it sound like something that it's not. So a lot of people, when they ask me, play that song about the prostitute, or play that song about the drug dealer.
Yep, that's
Right.
where my mind went.
Yeah, that's for
so-
sure. That's fine.
I remember when you asked us on one of the podcast episodes what we thought it was all about.
Yeah.
And I was
So
like,
that-
definitely a drug dealer.
Yeah, so that's, as a wordsmith, to be able to achieve a triple entendre with a lyric is like so cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you did it. 100%.
And what a great name he gave himself.
I don't know, I
And what
played.
does that even mean?
Well, I played that. I have been wanting to know what it means, and I played that song at his celebration of life over at 358, and I said I have no idea what this means, and there was someone in the front row that was like, "Oh, I know what he meant by that," and I didn't get a chance to go ask the guy.
Oh, no.
Like he was gone before I could get to him and find out. So the mystery of the Minky Stinky shall remain a mystery.
I feel like whenever I hear Minky Stinky, and I've heard it many times now, I always have this vision, and I could just see it on a T-shirt, but like this hand symbol, like that is the hand symbol. If you guys are listening to this, you're missing out. You'll watch it on YouTube or Roku. This hand signal.
Okay, so to describe it, it's like you're holding your pinky up like you're holding a teacup,
Yes, or something.
but
and-
you're sticking your finger straight up.
yes, like this is the Minky. To me, this is the Minky Stinky. This is the
Minky Stinky finger?
This is the
pinky in
Minky,
the air.
Minky Stinky Pinky is
The
what
Minky
this
Stinky
is.
Pinky.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard of the Stinky Pinky,
Okay.
but not the Minky Stinky Pinky.
Yeah, that's what I think it I think it should be on a T-shirt, Kev.
I think that would sell like hotcakes.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then everybody at your show could be like,
Yeah,
they just put this sign up and you're like, oh yeah,
yeah, that
the
would
prostitute song.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, with the Pinky Stinky. That's
yes,
it.
the Minky,
it's
the
just going
Minky
downhill.
Stinky Pinky.
Quick.
These are good fans.
Yeah,
This is a
Boy,
good fan base.
boy, those shots were good.
Yeah, that shot was effective. Let's tell
Oh
some
my
more
God.
stories while we're doing
Oh
shots.
Yeah.
no.
That's great.
Let's not do that. All right. Anyway, you guys, we're
Love that, though.
before
Love that.
we go completely into the gutter, we're gonna.
We aren't already there.
Oh,
Yeah, like I think we're neck deep in the gutter at the moment.
Where's our horse?
Yes.
well, if you guys are neck deep, then I'm underwater.
Yeah, we need the horse to point the way.
We gotta
We're
be
down-
pulled
we're
out
deep
here.
down, and we need Davy's
Oh
horse.
no! Here's our shameless plugs. All right, you guys. As always, we like to send it out to our guest of honor, who is Kevin McLoughlin. So, Kevin, you want to kick off our shameless plugs?
Absolutely.
Tell
All
them
right.
what they've won.
Tell them what they've won. Well, Bob, no, you haven't won a damn thing. That's what you won.
Oh.
No, I am really excited about this week, actually, because I get a rare chance to play with my band in my hometown of Fort Pierce for my old friends at the Tipsy Tiki.
Oh, great spot. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Tipsy Tiki. They have a great stage there, and I employed some lame humor in my promotion. I said, we're going to blow the roof off, and when you get there, it'll be gone, because, of course, there's no roof on it.
I like that. That's pretty good.
Nice.
But, I'm taking credit for blowing the roof off anyway, even though they never did have one. So, yeah, if you're going to come and see the band, your only chance this week is to come and see it at the Tipsy Tiki on Friday night in down Fort Pierce. Google it, look it up, go there. I'm doing a solo act on Saturday afternoon at the Pirates Cove from 3 to 6:30.
Nice.
And it's unconfirmed, but I think I'm going to be playing at Bob's Curried Potato. Or what's it called? Shindigs.
Nice.
Shindigs is a great place to play. It's not confirmed. I think I'm going to be playing at Shindigs afterwards.
On Saturday
from
night?
like 8 till 11 on Saturday.
Oh,
yeah.
my gosh. We are here in the new lounge. We are within crawling distance to Shindig. So
Yes.
we might actually have to pop up
We
there.
might have to crawl on over
Yeah,
there.
we might have to
Dime out your
crawl on
location,
over.
but yeah, it's right around the corner.
Yeah, it's wildly close.
That's
yeah.
ideal.
We might have to pop over there, and I
Yeah,
wonder
come
how
on.
much an Uber ride would be. To
Oh,
go
like 20 cents, maybe?
Do you think they would judge
Here's a
you?
nickel. Don't
Even-
spend it all
they'd
in
be
one
like,
place.
really? Come
Yeah.
on now. I didn't even
Yes.
get to put it in second gear.
Yeah, do you think they would judge you? They'd be like, how lazy and fat are you?
Right?
All of those things.
Oh, yeah, this is why we called you. Hello.
Exactly. You'd be out of a job if you didn't have people like us, so get over it.
Yeah, right?
So then the next thing, my next chance to perform is Saturday.
Saturnday.
Playing on Satursun.
Oh, Saturn Sun.
Sunday. More with the can't talking. What's up with that?
We just put the new bar in today, so that might be having an effect on all of us.
No question. And yeah.
That's
'cause
a big glass.
It's a big glass and it's empty.
The worst.
Yeah, maybe you need
So
a little
thirsty.
more.
I'm playing on Sunday at a place called the Taco Tiki in Jensen Beach. Solo. And actually, I'm pretty excited. On top of all that, I just booked like 30 shows.
Wow.
At the Treasure Coast Harley Davidson. I am.
Oh.
It's going to feather in as the other bookings filter out. But basically, and once that happens, we'll be playing every Sunday afternoon at Treasure Coast Harley Davidson,
Nice.
inspiring bikers everywhere to purchase motorcycles.
Nice.
Bicycle, motorcycles.
Yeah, we're going to buy bicycles. No, we're going to be, and you check this out. We played there. What day is it? It's Wednesday. It wasn't yesterday. It was on Sunday, the last Sunday we had.
Yeah, no, it's affecting us all. Maybe there's like I don't know if there's a gas leak in here or something. We're all just on some rare
She
form.
keeps looking at me.
Making eye contact.
I was going to say that I played there. Actually, on Sunday, I got a chance to play, this happens every once in a while. I get to play with Neil Santel and Mike Howard of the Shakers.
Oh yeah,
Those
great-
guys are
great guys.
monsters. They are so good. It's so easy to play with those guys because they're so great. But we're playing in the entryway of the Harley Davidson dealership, and the ambience sounds just like the Headley Grange ambience that they put on John Bonham's drums.
No kidding.
And it was great. We had so much fun because Neil would hit the snare and it would kind of loft up and whirl around in that big entryway. And it was such a beautiful
Like
sound.
that drum
on the
set
drums.
sound like
Oh.
10 feet tall.
And Neil knows how to make drums. Like what Neil does is he buys old, really junky, horrible drums, and he takes them apart and he fixes them up and he turns them into amazing drums. And that's what he was playing. Is he had finally taken the snare and tweaked it exactly the way that he wanted it, and it sounded like $1 million every time you hit it. It was like, blah.
Awesome.
Yeah, we were having so much fun, and now I'm going to be playing there every Sunday. I can barely stand it.
So good.
Nice.
So good.
Yeah, so come on out and Treasure Coast Harley Davidson, the guy they've got out there doing the barbecue. It's not barbecue, but he's making, he's out on the grill. The food is amazing, and the people are great. Really, really good. They got the mostly naked bike wash girls there washing motorcycles. And that's not code. They're actually cleaning motorcycles. But it's great. We're having a good time, and I'm going to be there every Sunday.
Nice.
Awesome. Very, very cool.
That sounds like a Sunday fun day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's going to be a blast.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, did I miss my turn? Did I miss a turn in the songwriter round?
No, it's your turn next.
Okay. Because you did we go back to back?
Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't have it in my notes. I had Shameless Plugs next.
Oh.
So
Oh, yeah. No wonder, because when you said it, it sounded like an off the cuff. Let's go back and forth. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Did I miss my turn?
You didn't get skipped. It's your turn next.
Got it. Perfect. It just hit me. It occurred to me.
Yeah, because here's the agenda. We're totally organized.
Yeah.
That's it.
We're on schedule.
Any other shameless
That's a good
plugs
one.
for you?
Shameless plugs for Kevin. Well, let's see. My CD is due to be released soon.
Ooh.
As soon as I can scrape up the cash to record it, it'll be out.
There you go.
And I've got a great studio lined up. I've got great musicians. Oh, and here's some shameless plugging that I can do about the CD. I have. Did I tell you about this? I've got a world-class producer that's going to be producing the CD. This guy has worked with tons of people. Worked with Larry Carlton. Worked with Shaka Khan. Worked with just like tons and tons and tons of great people. Michael Jackson, like all kinds of different artists, and his varied experience in the music industry kind of matches my influences. Not like Michael Jackson is a big influence, but like,
I've seen your dance moves.
yeah, no, Michael, no, I don't have any dance moves, so you can't say that.
He stole them all.
Yeah, Michael Jackson stole them all, and I'm under contract to dance like a white man. So yeah, this guy's gonna really, I've been performing these songs for a long time, and they've kind of been culled through the stage, production process.
Right.
But I can't really take them anywhere else because I'm too close to them. I'm stuck with them the way that they are, and I
Right.
need a producer to come in and really take them to the next level. And I believe very strongly that he's going to make a huge difference in the way this CD is going to come out, and I'm very excited.
Yeah, me
Nice.
too. I think it's been a long time coming to get a record out from you. So very excited about that. Good. Not sure that was a word. Good.
Good.
Gadoo.
Good gadoo. We're making up words today. We've got can't talking and good gadoo.
And good gadoo. You guys paying attention out there, writing all this down?
We can write our own dictionary soon.
Oh, good deal. Any shameless plugs from Jordyn tonight?
No.
Okay. Perfect.
No, thank you.
All right, then I will plow through mine here. Of course, thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in with us. Please remember to give us a like, share, and subscribe and follow all our stuff. You can go and subscribe to our channel on YouTube, and of course, give us a follow anywhere that you listen to podcasts. I said this last week, but I'm going to say it again. If you buy stuff from Amazon, like literally anything, please do us a solid and click on our affiliate link before you browse. It's located in the show notes of this and any of our future episodes. We get a little kickback regardless of what you purchase, but what's more important is that we continue to be affiliates with Amazon, and we have to have at least some people buying some stuff through our affiliate links. So that would be super awesome. And you don't even have to buy stuff that we're hawking to you. You can literally click through our link and just browse and buy anything that you're going to buy anyway, and you're helping us stay affiliated with Amazon, which is awesome. You can check out all the stuff that we recommend at jncpodcast.com, or again, just click the link in the description and buy whatever the hell you want. And we appreciate it. Thank you. Love you. Mean it. On February 22nd, Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, as I mentioned, I'll be doing my charitable service as part of the Songwriters in the Round show at Rock Pit Brewing in Orlando. The event benefits, as I mentioned, Cannonball Kids Cancer Foundation. The doors open at 6:30 and the show starts at 7. And it'll be a fun night of music and stories. So you can check out all my show dates at bradbrock.com. And I hope to see you out and about sometime. Mention how dashing and good looking I am and get yourself a free koozie. It's that simple, you guys. You'll have cold drinks just by saying that I'm a stud muffin.
A stud muffin.
Big thanks to our sponsors and partners at Code Rum, Todd and Laura at tcnightlife.com, the most comprehensive entertainment calendar for the Treasure Coast, and as I always say, in the entire universe. Thanks to our friends at the Sneaky Tiki, Treasure Coast Entertainment, Snorkel Corn Entertainment, Hop Life Brewing Company, right on my head here.
Right on the noggin.
Yes, the Indie Bible, Roku, Drizzly. And, yes, you got it.
Got it.
And our friend Paul at the Drums and Rums podcast, who is tuning in with us tonight. We appreciate you, Paul. Next week on the show, I wanted to say this when Kevin was in here.
Well, you got to find something to keep you busy.
I know. And now I'm going to juggle. No, next week on the show, we have Dylan and Kevin from The Flood. You'll remember that they were on the show here with Kevin McLoughlin just a few months ago, promoting their little tour with Kevin and The Flood. But they are back in the lounge with us next week. They've been back here tearing up the scene with Stephen Donovan as the band Gullet. We're going to talk about their time here so far and their upcoming shows that are rounding out their Florida tour. So that actually does it for my Shameless Plugs. I love that.
It's the least I can do.
Oh, it's a so much. It's a so much.
It's a so much.
It's a so much. All right, you guys. Well, we're going to go one more round when with Bob Green is actually going to kick off this round. So enjoy this tune from Bob Green, and then we'll get me, and then we'll get Kevin to round out this round.
So this song, I wrote this song. I think I was just like killing time, waiting on my wife to get home from work. And in my music room, the closet, that's where we keep all of our board games. And I was just like, I'm going to just write a song based on all the board games in the closet. And it actually kind of came out kind of cool. So this song's called Game of Life.
Just a start.
Brad. Looking forward to seeing you on Tuesday, buddy. Later.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you too, buddy. Not soon enough. I know. Yeah, Bob's always great about putting together these really great songwriter events up in Orlando, and it's always fun when he reaches out to me because I used to be in the clique up there, but now I moved away, so it's nice to go and reconnect with those people, those artists. All right, so I guess it comes to me. This song that I'm gonna do is not a title track. I'll end with a title track. This is actually I released it as a single, so I guess it was the title track of the single originally. So I wrote this song because my friend Mackenzie was moving away, and we were, we're still super close, but like we used to hang out all the time, and so she was moving like far away, like down to Miami, and so the song just kind of came to me, and so I wrote it with the spirit of like friends moving away and going and living their lives and becoming the people that they are, and that maybe one day you get back together and hang out, and it all kind of like goes full circle. So that's what the song's about. And I guess you could also interpret it as a parent raising a child, and that goes through a cycle. So it's really just kind of like the circle of life, and it all comes back. And so I might have been super high when I wrote this song too. I don't know.
High on life.
High on life. But this song is called Tie-Dye Butterfly. Tie-dye butterfly, move your cocoon and fly away. Remember me while you discover your new life. Tie-dye butterfly. See you in this light, really shows your age. The wisdom of a few years in that smile on your face. Don't go through life without ever asking why. Tie-dye butterfly. Friend, time has come for you to go. Send me a postcard or a letter. I'll see your face again when the time is right. Bye and bye and butterfly.
That was impassioned.
I have a confession. I did my vocal warm-ups today, and I feel strong.
He's prepped.
It works.
Yes, I feel strong. My voice feels strong. I don't always get to do it, but I always feel like my radio voice is better after I do vocal warm-ups. Right? Fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Makes
Good
sense
fact
to me.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like an inside fact within the
Yeah.
music circle
Yes.
Fact.
See?
podcast.
Learning something
circle.
new.
Yeah.
You don't just have to be a singer. Even radio people do vocal warm-ups. All right. Kevin, are you ready?
I am as ready as I'm going to get.
All right. Good deal.
So, this song, actually, this is if there is such a thing as a song of mine that's popular, this is it. And if people have heard me do a lot of my songs, they typically request this one first. So this song is called Day by Day. And at the time, this time in my life, I was, well, again, it's about a girl. It's so rare to write a song about a girl, right?
Very unusual.
But it's actually not about it's about the fact that we were breaking up. And it was really hard to do because I very much loved this. Well, this person very much loved me, and I very much loved her, but I did not love her like she deserved. And she needed to be able to, I needed to let her go so she could do the better that she deserved to have. And so it was me going out on my own, and it was hard because she did so very much for me, and I did so very little for her. And so this song is about that, and it's the only song that I've ever written that when I wrote the song, it came with a video. Like, as I was writing the song, the video was writing itself. And when I sing this song, what I see is like a 60s convertible burgundy Mustang with tan interior, and like a dude with blonde hair blowing in the wind and aviator glasses on, just like scooting this thing around in Southern California and like in Malibu, on the windy roads. So picture that while I'm singing this song. Running down the highway, making time. I'm low on gas, I ain't got one thin dime. But I know I'll make it, it's alright. There's nothing but smooth highway in sight. On my own now, I'm gonna have to make it my own way. I'm all alone now. Gonna have to take it day by day, take it day by day. Wind in my face, filling up my ears. It brings a chill and blows out all my tears. The open highway is my only friend. I'm gonna take it on down south to the end. On my own now. I'm gonna have to make it my own way. All alone, all alone. Gonna have to take it day by day, take it day by day. Thinking back, can't get her off my mind. She should have known I'm not the staying kind. It was time to head out on my own. I can't help it, I've got that traveling bone. I'm on my own now. Gonna have to make it my own way. All alone, all alone. I'm gonna have to take it day by day. I'm on my own, on my own, on my own, on my own now. All alone. I'm gonna have to take it day by day, take it day by day.
take it day by day, baby.
Yeah.
That is the truth. Yeah,
That's a good one.
I do. I feel like there are lessons in your songs, Kevin.
Well, it's not intentional. Of course, if you want to follow me, you'll learn a lot about how not to do things.
We're just going to call you Thomas Edison.
It's also important.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's just you got to be an example in some way, shape, or form, right?
Yeah.
True. All right, maybe I'll do another one.
Oh,
Cool.
Marvy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we don't have a deadline. We don't have to stop at any point, do we?
No. And the more I drink, the more I want to play.
Cool. Bring this man a drink.
Yeah, right?
And the honest truth, or one of the honest truths, is I just put fresh strings on this guitar today,
Oh.
and I have not played her in a very long time with fresh strings, and it's delightful.
That's why you're so impassioned. You've got your vocals warmed up. You've got your brand new strings on your old girl there.
Yeah, he's ready.
It sounds good.
This whole thing has been through quite a bit. Of course, I have no idea what I'm going to play. Any requests, Jordyn? Any songs that I have written that you always wanted to know the story to? No idea what
you write
songs
songs? Yeah.
I didn't know you were a...
I didn't know
Guitar
you
player.
were a songwriter. That's just crazy. Well, I like the Back to Blue song,
Funny you should say that, because that was one that I thought I was going to do.
and I don't know the story behind it.
So interestingly, this is another title track song. This is oh no, I'm kidding. That's a lie. This was also released as a single. But the song is called Back to Blue. And it's basically about not wanting to hook up with an old flame because you know how that ends up, and you always wind up back to blue. So it's good. It's intoxicating. It's wonderful. And then she always, or he always, leaves you back in the dust. It just never, ever works out. And it's that kind of thing. And it's, just really about incredibly toxic relationships that you keep going back to because, it's like a hook, and it's, like an addiction. People are addicting. And so I've gone through this. I'm sure that I'm currently going through it, just so you know. Anyway.
Addicted might as well face it. You're addicted to Jordyn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
True. So here's a little story. And it's not quite as deep or as horrifying as that story made the song.
No,
It's
because it's
actually
like
pretty...
my favorite song. It's very
Yeah, it's pretty lighthearted, but it
Yeah.
is what it's about. So here it is. This is Back to Blue. If I can remember how to play it. Blows up again. She says she's out with friends, and I got nothing else to do. She said I should come out to It's only 10:30. Thoughts of her keep drifting in. Wild nights around this town, I know how it's going down. Ooh. I don't know what this is, but it feels good. Standing in that dress, it looks real good. She looks over, we move closer. But I know when the night is through, I'll be back to blue. I'll be back to blue. I see those eyes again that come and get me grin. She touches me as she walks past. I just can't help but to laugh. I don't know what this is, but it feels good. Standing in that dress, in the real good. She looks over, we move closer. And I know when the night is through, I'll be back to blue. I don't know what this is, but it feels good. Standing in that dress, she look real good. She looks over, we move closer. And I know when the night is through, I'll be back to blue. I'll be back to blue. I'll be back to blue. Thank you. Thank you. That's a blue.
The song is a lot deeper for me now that I know.
Very cool. There's nothing better than fresh strings, baby.
Well, it's up there.
Top 5.
All right, Kev, you got another one?
I do have another one. I just thought of a song that nobody's ever heard this song before.
Oh.
I actually wrote this song in the 90s.
Oh.
And right after I wrote this song, I started playing it for a few people. Some huge country artist like Brooks and Dunn or somebody came out with a song with the exact same name.
No.
And I'm like, well, that cans that idea. So I kind of kept it under wrap, but I'm going to pull it out tonight because
Why not?
Because I can.
Oh, this is exciting.
Pull it out,
And it's
Kevin.
perfect for
Whip it
jams and
out.
cocktails because the name of the song is Beer 30.
Oh, Brooks and Dunn, they stole your idea.
Yeah, well, we probably connected to a similar idea at the same time
Could be.
because it comes from somewhere else. I don't know where it comes from. But let's see what happens when I play this song. This is about when I lived in the old neighborhood. We used to all my neighbors were a blast, and we would hang out in the front yard, and we would all we had a huge street party every night underneath the street lamp, and we would go through enough beer to float a battleship. Seriously. And even to there's no end to the stories of how much beer we put away as a neighborhood. All right, so let's see. The working day's through and everything's all done. I did my part and now it's time for fun. I'm gonna wash my hands 'cause working gets them dirty. And I'm gonna crack a smile 'cause now it's beer 30. Beer 30, my favorite time of day. I've been watching the clock and the time keeps ticking away. I'm taking care of business, I'm a hard-working man, you see. Until beer 30 comes to take care of me. Grab one, crack it open, turn it upside down. When I have a cold beer, things start to turn around. I'm gonna have a smile, I'm gonna have a ball. If you come and join in, we'll sit and drink 'em all. Beer 30, my favorite time of day. I'm watching the clock and the time keeps ticking away. I'm taking care of business, I'm a hard-working man, you see. Until beer 30 comes to take care of me. Grab one, crack it open, turn it upside down. When I have a cold beer, things start to turn around. Yeah, I've got 'em all nice and we're gonna have a ball. If you come and join in, we'll sit and drink 'em all. Waking up early with the hair of the dog, can't lay around sleeping like a bomb on a log. Even though it's early, gonna do it again. The weekend's here, gonna turn it up to 10. If it comes from a bottle, a tap, or a can, I'm gonna throw it back as fast as I can. Beer 30, my favorite time of day. I've been watching the clock and the time keeps ticking away. Yeah, I'm taking care of business, I'm a hard-working man, you see. Until beer 30 comes to take care of me. Until beer 30 comes to take care of me. Until beer 30 comes to take care of me.
I like that one better than Brooks and Guns.
All right, well, that's it. There you go. That's the first time that song has seen light in many years.
How fun. We got an
Good.
exclusive, Jordyn.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Very nice.
Not too shabby. We're not doing shabby things here.
Enjoyed that.
Yeah, I played it without totally screwing it up, so that was a relief.
Nice.
Well, I'm going to play something that I'm totally
Very
going to
nice.
screw up. We had a request.
Speaking of.
We had a request for a song on YouTube, and I just so happened to know how to play it. So, let me get some nice reverb. La 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 la. And I just happened to have this recorder randomly,
Wow. Kind of like a flute.
kind of like a flute. So the request was
You're
for
gonna
the
play
Titanic
theme?
song.
Really?
How did you know? Oh, it's amazing.
So here we go. That's the ship in the night.
Every night in my dreams, I see you. I feel you. Thank you. Yes. Who is that 5-year-old we let in here?
All right. Well, you guys, I think that is a
We made his whole day.
plenty good cap on the.
Good job, Brad.
Thank you. I'll take that.
Your 2-minute recorder class paid off the other week.
It really did. All those years in kindergarten.
Oh, dang.
That was a boomerang joke. It took a minute to come
That's
back
hilarious.
around.
A boomerang joke. Oh my god! Yeah, you insulted yourself, so we didn't have to. Look at that. That's amazing.
It's what I do. It's what I do. You got to
Takes a little pressure off of us there.
That's it.
Yep.
All right, you guys. Well, I hope you all enjoyed our show tonight. Thank you so much to Kevin McLoughlin and Bob Green for joining me in the round. You guys come out to Rock Pit Brewing in Orlando on Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022. If you're listening to this 100 years from now, you missed it. It's going to be a great show for a great cause. It is for Cannonball Kids Cancer Foundation. Of course, if you are watching live and you want to donate, there's a button for that, and there will be a forever link in the audio podcast and any of the videos. You can donate at your leisure. We appreciate that. Give it up for my destruction crew tonight, Miss Jordyn Taylor and Kevin McLoughlin. And again, we hope that Ellie and Derek are feeling better, and they'll be able to join us next week on the show. Speaking of next week, we will be joined again, just to mention again, by Kevin and Dylan from The Flood. They are here touring with Stephen Donovan and as the band Gullet. And they're a very cool cover band. They do like 60s rock and all kinds of really funky stuff. So we're stoked to have them back in the studio to chat. You may have remembered that they were here with Kevin in The Flood. They're very cool guys. So we're looking forward to having them again. Until next week, you guys. Drink some water, be kind, and take care of yourselves and each other. Broadcasting live from the legendary JNC Lounge, I'm Brad Brock. We love you. Good night. See me looking at you all the way across the room. You walk towards me, I walk towards you. I do just what I wanna do, but take the dream right out of my head. Put me on the dance floor, shake your body while I just stand there. This isn't what I came here for. Put your hair in my face. I don't wanna smell your perfume. Don't put your hands on my waist. And I don't wanna dance with you, no. Don't put your hair in my face. I don't wanna smell your perfume. Don't put your hands on my waist. And I don't wanna dance with you. To put it plainly, I got no rhythm. These 2 feet are like bricks in my shoes. I see the way, girl, you move your body. There's some other things that we can do. We can hold it up and valley, back to my place. I can get some music on. If you don't want to, well, that's okay, girl. I'm getting on the dance floor. Don't put your hair in my face. I don't wanna smell your perfume. Don't put your hands on my waist. I don't wanna dance with you. Don't put your hair in my face. I don't wanna smell your perfume. Don't put your hands on my waist. I don't wanna dance. Come on, Kevin. down road. And grab me above my shoulders. Come on, let's go and have some fun. Don't put your hair in my face.